Hi, welcome and welcome back. I hope you're doing well. When it comes to narcissism and narcissistic abuse, it's important to examine your poor boundary training. Anyone who has been through narcissistic abuse has a backstory. And not only that, anyone who is talking to you about narcissistic abuse should be able to share with you what their specific boundary training was like, what caused them to tolerate this type of behavior in these types of individuals. And this isn't necessarily something that people just, I'm going to talk about narcissism or narcissistic abuse. There's a reason. And usually it's because they've been through it and have experienced that raw, real sting of being conned, tricked, manipulated, or worse, by someone who wormed their way into their life and was let in due to poor boundary training and was not worthy of your time, attention, and other resources. That being said, it's important to really take a look at, okay, where did this start? Where'd you learn this? Who taught you to have poor boundaries? Was it your mom? Was it your dad? Was it a close family friend? What did that look like? It could be something as simple as not respecting what you're doing and commanding you to stop what you're doing and focus on them. Hey, come look at this. Hey, come over here. I want you to do this. Okay, well, I'm busy right now. I'm doing this. No, just come here. It could be that simple. When were you taught this? More than likely, it was during your younger years, like your childhood. And you might have been immersed in this type of behavior, say, in a narcissistic family, and didn't know any different. And didn't realize that you were being groomed, taught, trained to tolerate this kind of behavior, to not have strong boundaries, and to be easily controlled or manipulated by others. Not just within the family unit, but as you continued on with your life into adulthood and other relationships, whether they're personal or professional. So these are important things to look at. Why? Was it selfishness? Were you perceived as a threat? Maybe some of your qualities, your talent, your looks, potential, anything. Form of control, fearful parent who doesn't want to see you exceed them in life or something like that. It could be that simple. Who feels competitive even with their own kid, holding you back or trying to keep you close or keep you under their thumb or be able to, keep influencing, what you do, the actions you take, the steps you take, the choices you make in life, just out of their own insecurity or their just feelings of low self-esteem or self-worth or wanting to kind of live vicariously. It could be any number of reasons. Those are just a few. But these are things to really take into consideration, because now that you are aware that something's off, Or maybe you're just getting validation that something was off and you have language around it. And you understand some of the patterns, tactics, tricks, and tendencies, then you can start to reprogram yourself, reprogram your mind, and change your behavior, change your patterns of operating, and break that cycle and do things differently. And if you have kids, raise your kids differently. If you find yourself going out of your way to, appease others, or, be a people pleaser, or to, overextend yourself, or you're feeling anxious or insecure or whatever, that's not okay. Overly concerned about what others think. Walking on eggshells, just denying your own needs, putting other people before yourself all of the time. There's a reason. And that's a sign or an indicator to take a look within. And to do some digging and to do some deep work to get to the root, so that you can break the cycle. How are you set up to have poor boundaries? Comment below and share your experience. I'd love to hear. And it may help someone else to become more aware, or to even make some necessary changes. It's the end of the year and we're heading into a new year. It's an opportunity to do things differently, get a fresh start. And you deserve that. You're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.